A woman camps alone by the lake for 48 hours, builds a shelter with her bare hands, cooks noodles on a stone stove, and grills fresh fish with lemongrass. Building a wilderness campsite in the jungle, every meal and view is healing. Aya arrives alone at the lakeside, ready to start 2 days of outdoor camping. She puts down her gear and carefully surveys the terrain. After choosing a spot, she picks up a machete and heads into the woods. All materials need to be sourced locally. She skillfully swings the machete to clear away tangled branches, preparing wood for the campsite.
The cut branches need to have excess leaves trimmed off and be smooth for easy use later. Soon she carries the processed sticks back to the lakeside, ready to start building the shelter. Each stick is sharpened at the end to easily insert into the ground for stability. Without a hammer, the woman uses a stone instead, pounding the stakes firmly into the soil.
2 stakes crossed form a V-shaped support, which is the most important load-bearing structure of the camp. Then she ties the intersection tightly with a rope and sets up the crossbeam, completing the framework of the shelter. The final step is to cover it with camouflage waterproof fabric.
She unfolded the fabric and carefully covered the frame. She then sharpened a few small wooden stakes, hammered them into the ground with a stone, and securely fastened the 4 corners of the waterproof cloth. With the camp set up, she began arranging the interior. The woman laid out a moisture-proof mat, creating a cozy little nest. After finishing all this, she felt hungry and went into the woods to gather dry branches and fallen leaves to start a fire. The woman brought stones and arranged them by the lake to form a safe stove, allowing the fire to be concentrated. She stuffed kindling into the stone stove and easily lit it with a lighter. The firelight dispelled the chill of the outdoors. She placed the aluminum pan filled with water over the fire, preparing to cook a simple dinner. Dinner was a pot of instant noodles, but in this setting, it was the ultimate delicacy. The woman sat by the lake, eating noodles while enjoying the scenery. This is the true essence of camping. As night fell, the woman, now full, stretched by the lake, feeling relaxed in both body and mind after a busy day. Returning to the tent, she hung up the headlamp, covered herself with a blanket, and fell into a particularly sweet sleep. The next morning, the woman woke up in the morning light, stretched and prepared to start a new plan. Today she wanted to improve her meals, targeting the fish in the lake. She took out fishing line and hooks, ready to make her own fishing gear. She found a long branch and tied the fishing line to it, making a simple fishing rod. The bait was also all natural, with worms from the ground being the best choice. She skillfully attached the hook, sat by the lake, and cast the fishing line. It wasn't long before the rod reacted, and a fish was successfully caught. She was lucky and soon caught another one. She removed the fish from the hook, having a good catch. With her spoils, the woman returned to the camp and rekindled the fire. Today's lunch would be a grilled fish feast. She used lemongrass as a brush to spread seasoning in the hot pan, giving the cooking a wild charm. The fish pieces sizzled as they hit the pan, and the skin quickly turned golden. She used chopsticks to check the fish, ensuring it was fully cooked. The tender fish looked delicious. She savored her hard work, with the delicious fish being the best reward for her. After the meal, the camping trip was nearing its end. The woman began to dismantle the campsite and pack everything up. She put all the tools back into her backpack, leaving everything clean and without a trace. With her backpack on, the woman left along the lakeside, her figure once again blending into nature.